And joining me from both sides of the aisle, David Shuster, host of the Young Turks, and John Ziegler, host of the new podcast, The Death of Journalism. All right, so John, how bad is this one?
It's really bad, although it's not much of a surprise to me because I've always felt that John Durham was effectively hired by Bill Barr to come up with political revenge porn for Trump fans who were enraged by the original Russiagate investigation. And once again, the mainstream news media, the left-wing media, needs to take some responsibility for why there was so much desire for revenge porn on this, because they totally overplayed their hand. I believe that Trump should have and would have been impeached originally for the Russiagate investigation, except the media created expectations that were so far out of the realm of reality that he was some sort of Manchurian candidate, a Russian agent, that by the time we actually found out what the facts were, no one seemed to care. The bottom line, and this is amazing to me, Dan and David, that the vast majority of American people don't even, to this day, know what Russiagate was really all about. And what we know for sure is this: Donald Trump was trying to hide that he was trying to build a Trump Tower in Russia while paying off Putin while he was the presumptive Republican presidential nominee, and he suborned the perjury of his personal lawyer, Michael Cohen, to Congress in order to hide that. That's a scandal. Right. That's a massive scandal. But by the time we got to that, no one cared because they had so overplayed their hand. For those of you on the right who say, how did you find this guy as our conservative representative? We can have a discussion about that another time. But David Shuster, what do you mean? Coming back to the specific media aspect of this, I mean, it is really shameful that they didn't come out and say, look, we blew it. We got this one wrong. It's similar, by the way. It's not apples to apples, but it's similar to the left-wing media's unwillingness to say that they got anything on the Hunter Biden story wrong. It's like the partisans in this country, particularly in the media, can never say we got it wrong. The New York Times will do a correction when they misspell someone's name. But when it comes to something big, well, don't expect to see that. And it sort of applies on both sides, David.
Well, I will grant you that, especially when it comes to technology, I don't think the left media, the right-wing media tend to do very well in explaining these things. Although I think most journalists, and I would say there are some journalists on the right and on the left, and I would say you and John Ziegler among those, if you got one of these briefings, if you got one of these filings, you would look at this and you would call up an expert, and the expert would say, hey, Dan, this is about pings, the number of pings. That's what they were monitoring. They're trying to protect the government with pings. There was no way they could spy on emails. There's no way they could see conversations, nothing like that. And then you and I and John Ziegler would go and tell all our friends in journalism, this is what it's about. Is it interesting? Yeah, it's sort of interesting that somebody who was working as a lawyer for a campaign, for a firm that was hired by the Clinton campaign was involved in this. That's sort of interesting. But your job in journalism is to pursue this. And when you come up empty and say there's nothing there to report, there's nothing there.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.